people, what's good? Monday at the gym then, about to go in and smash out a heavy leg session. If you didn't check out the video that I posted yesterday, be sure to go and check it out. A crazy deadlift session. I'm not going to give too much away, but some PRs got hit, so be sure to go and check that one out. Other than that, if you are new around here or do find yourself coming back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please do go down and smash that subscribe button and make sure you click the bell notification to be notified for when I upload. Go and check out all the links that are down in the description. I'll keep this nice and brief because I know you just want to see me move some heavy weight. So yeah, let's get in there and let's get a crazy leg pump in. Feel nice and energized, nice and pumped to go in and get a crazy leg pump in as always. Not a lot else to say. Shoulder is slowly healing. Don't know whether or not we'll do a shoulder session tomorrow. We might bring the arm session forward and then hit shoulders later on in the week. But let's get in there. Let's get it in.
So yes, some people kicking things off as usual with a lay-in hamstring curl here, just making sure that we get the blood flow in. You join me for my final working set and then we will jump up for our top set. Here, you join me with 65 kilos. Here, just making sure that we really slow down the negative, making sure we get a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings. Again, making sure that we promote the blood flow, holding the contraction again, just to make sure that we're fully targeting the hamstrings throughout the whole of the movement. And then we will jump up for the top set. So let's lock in 65 kilos. Let's get it. And now then, just jumping up to 70 kilos, only a 5 kilo jump, but here just making sure that we're pushing the failure for as many reps as possible. Here, as we begin to fatigue, we will use a couple of partials just to make sure that we're fully burning out, and then we'll move on to a quad based exercise before we move into our main compound lift, which will be squats. So let's look and let's get it. So, as no quad-based machines were free, we have jumped straight into squats, just keeping it nice and reserved, making sure that we add a couple of more warm-up sets in. Now, though, you join me with 100 kilos on the bar. It should move pretty well, but let's not overestimate it. Let's lock in 100 kilos. Let's get it. Easy. Now then, jumping straight up to 120 kilos. Here, again, just going through the motions, making sure that we get nice and deep, correct amount of depth, sitting in that hole. Yeah, not a lot else to say. Let's lock in 120 kilos. Let's get it. Come on. So now then, jumping up to 3 plates aside. Here, 140 kilos on the bar. Depending on how this moves, depending on what we jump up for the top set, I will double check what we hit as a PR last week. I know we hit a PR. I do believe it was 160 kilos. I might be wrong, so I will double check. But let's lock in 140 kilos first. Let's get it. One more. So this is it. Just double checked. Last week we managed to hit 160 kilos for a double. So today we will either try and jump up and hit a single PR, depending on how this moves. This is 160 kilos on the bar, by the way. Or if this movement feels pretty good, we will do a couple of reps or maybe another set of this after. So here, 160 kilos. Let's look in. Let's get it. Come on. Ooh. Now then, moving on to some standing calf raises here. Not a huge amount of weight. You join me here with 115 kilos. Again, just making sure that we really, really focus on holding the contraction at the top of the rep to make sure that we're fully targeting the calves throughout the whole of the movement. So let's look in, let's get it. Ooh. And now then, just to finish off with some barbell RDLs, here you join me with 100 kilos on the bar, here, just making sure that we really, really fix the position, making sure that we're driving through the hamstrings, not treating it like a deadlift, making sure that we're hinging from the hip and not hinging from our back or from the knees. So let's lock in 100 kilos on the bar. Let's get it. Ooh. Ooh.